Okay, so...
You want to know what hair products Rob Pattinson uses?
No.
Hey!
Okay.
Nice to see everybody. What a good-looking crowd.
So I definitely love Can't Hardly Wait.
Thank you.
Yeah. How did you prepare to be Mike Dexter?
Well, it's much like Carlisle preparation.
Can you totally do the,
You know what, I don't know, I'm going to try doing that, but it's been so long that I don't know if I can do it anymore.
You have to do it.
I could barely do it when we shot the movie.
You need to do it
I was
again.
really struggling to do that, because I'm not that flexible in the wrist.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah.
I remember thinking, why can't I do this? When I was like, shooting it. But Mike Dexter was a combination of like 3 kids that I knew in high school. And one was like a shallow jock. Well, all of them were jocks. But in high school, it's all about flicks. And that's why I like that movie, because it was a movie about flicks.
Wonderful.
And I like the idea of, the reason why I actually did that role is there was another movie that I was up for, but I didn't do that. But I ended up doing Can't Hardly Wait because I liked his little arc. I mean, I liked the idea that he was a guy that, was the head football star, but he walked around with like this armor, because he was afraid that everybody was going to see who he really was. And then for a second, you get to see who he really is, with the nerdy guy.
Yeah.
And then the next day, he's so afraid that, of who he really is, that he throws his armor back on, and he totally shuns the nerdy guy. And so everything about him is like a facade, and everything about him is unreal because he's afraid to be who he really is. And so I thought that's interesting to me. And, so I created that character, based on like 3 people that I kind of knew, and it's a fun role. And so many times people are like, can you quote? There's so many lines out of that movie that people like, who's gonna want you now, man? Duh. It's funny because it wasn't written that way. It was just written, who's gonna want you now, Amanda, and it just came out that way. So it's really, I feel bad because whoever's named Amanda was like, you ruined my life. And I actually quoted that the other day because I did a mall signing in Temecula, and great turnout. We raised like $10,000 for Haiti relief, and as I was driving out of the parking lot, there were some fans that I was waving to, and there was a guy, like the young kid, he was like, "Faggot!" And I'm like, really? I called my wife and I'm like, somebody just called me a fag. That's a quote from Can't Hardly Wait. Everybody's like, wait a minute, this is San Francisco, be careful. But no, it's literally a quote from the movie. I'm not using profound language.